Clark mentioned, I mean, this has been going back to the spring too, like how the defensive line has improved. What do you think they've improved at the most, and what are you seeing right now from them?
Yeah, so I mean, what I'm seeing with the defensive line is just an edge to them. Like they're competing, they're coming out, they're getting after it every single day. We've got a couple young guys that are showing really huge signs of improvement. We got a young new freshman DT who's just as physical as some SEC D linemen I've seen in my career here. So it's really exciting to see our older guys starting to get into a groove of what they've been coached and what they're being taught, and seeing younger guys come in that are adding to our defensive line group. So they're just getting physical, they're getting after it. Having a presence on the field is getting us better, and we're helping them get better too. So,
What do you think of the camp you've had so far?
yeah, I mean, as a fifth year, it's kind of weird. Like my development right now, I wouldn't say it's plateauing, but like it's definitely coming to a point, at least in the offense. I've been here this will be my fifth year here, as I mentioned earlier, and I came back to Vanderbilt because I love this place. I love the culture we're building here. I love Coach Lee, I love Coach Blazik, and I just love the guys I play with. I owe it to Vanderbilt my last year here, so I just, but I'm sorry, could you ask the question one more time?
I didn't get how you think you've done it.
Okay, yeah, this camp so far, I mean, I think I've done a pretty good job. I've tried to make myself more of a presence in terms of a voice to lead the guys going forward. We have pretty much 4 returners. Jacob Brammer was the only one we really lost as a starter. I love him. He's doing his thing. But we have a lot of continuity, which is really nice. I think the only starter on the offensive line, the least amount of games they've played in is like 8. So that's really huge to have as an offensive line. That continuity and that knowledge of the game is really nice to have. And so me personally, I think I'm doing a great job leading the guys moving forward. So
Third year starting at that spot, third year with the same position coach, third year with the same coordinator. It's been a long time since you say that about a center here. How much does that help you?
Yeah, I think it's helped me so much. At this point, I'm starting to learn more about like our offensive scheme book from like a playbook from like a formational standpoint. So just like going from the why, or the what to the how to the why. So in year 3, I'm learning more why we're running certain plays against certain looks, and like why defenses are like rotating into coverages versus certain formations we have. And it's like it's such an interesting phenomena, actually, like not only knowing your playbook, but like starting like having that continuity and getting to explore more of the game of football from more than just an offensive standpoint. So having that continuity and having the same people coaching the same things is just, it's really nice to see. I think it was Bruce Lee that said, I fear the man that has mastered one kick 10,000 times than 10,000 kicks one time. So it's awesome.
You mentioned like the leadership aspect for you. How much have you kind of mentored Grayson, and where do you think he is now compared to when he came in?
Oh, I love Grayson. He's my guy. I mean, Grayson Morgan is a dude that really from the first camp I had with him, I mean, he's learned the playbook. And like, I think, I'm not trying to like, spring myself up here, but I think like having me as a mentor for him has been good for him to see like how the center position, at least at Vanderbilt University, should be played. Like the technique we use, the reasons for why we do things, and like just the knowledge of the game. I think he will probably be the future center of this program, and I think that when he's in that position, that it'll be in good hands. So.
As a bigger guy, do you appreciate being able to go indoors a little bit?
Oh,
Come in out here.
no, of course. I mean, shoot, like I think I probably lost about like 8 pounds today just being out here, and we were only out here for like an hour. So now being indoors is definitely nice. The thing, when we're indoors, we're getting our indie work, we're getting our technique work down, but when we come out here, it's like it's go time, like put the ball down, get some team going. So we're getting the fundamental work inside, but when it comes to outdoors, we're getting the actual football into it. So
I've not seen a lot of mistakes of laziness or whatever you guys are playing out in this heat. It seemed like maybe in the last couple of years people saw some more of those. Is this team in pretty good shape? Because this is what you're practicing, and it's pretty proven.
no, yeah, it's pretty hot, but I think Coach Lee has done a great job of ingraining our identity as a program. Total effort is at the top of it, and we call it the start, the middle, the finish, return. And total effort to us is just every single time you're out there on the field, every single play, just giving it your all. So I think when he teaches us that, it gives us the mental fortitude to know that like we are out there for a reason, and we have the capacity. So whenever you're out there, just give it your all, and that's really all we ask for.
Is it like the switch, like pre-game, coming from indoor to outside is now the game?
Yeah, you can think of it like that's personally how I think of it. I just think like whenever the heat turns on, it's like, you know, the heat's turning on. So yeah, for sure.